I was sitting on the couch in my living room with my parents and my grandmother. It was the day before my second birthday. We were watching something on the TV, but I don't remember what it was. Suddenly, the station switched to the news. The Twin Towers were on the screen, burning. They crumbled. I will never forget the pain and worry in my parents' voices when they tried to assure me that everything would be okay. This is one of my earliest memories. I remember not understanding why no one showed up to my birthday party the next day. There was a girl I knew, who my parents said I was friends with before we moved away. Her father was in the towers that day. I remember being really sad that she would never see him again. I didn't really understand what had happened. My parents explained to me that terrorists had flown planes into the towers. They also mentioned that one plane didn't reach its target because brave passengers had taken the plane back from the terrorists. They didn't survive. I saw the firefighters raise up the American flag from the rubble of the towers. And this was my first brush with patriotism. As I grew up, I developed an anger for the terrorists who destroyed our towers and took thousands of American lives. I still think about that girl who never got to see her dad again. On the news, I saw caskets draped in the American flag being loaded off of planes. Families of fallen husbands, fathers, wives, mothers, brothers, sisters, crushed. I also saw some of my role models kneeling in disrespect to that same flag on the football field. I saw people burning that flag in protest. Today, I experience people advocating for socialism and communism in America. They continue to kneel in front of, burn, stomp on, and disrespect our flag. I don't understand why they don't share my love for this country and my respect for those that have given their lives just so that I can remain free, so that those same people have the right to disrespect our flag and our freedoms. I believe that the United States of America is the greatest country in the world, simply because we are free. The people that fight for that freedom deserve our respect. Anyone who lives in or comes to America needs to honor their sacrifice and the flag that they fought and died for. I believe that Americans need to be willing to give their lives in defense of our freedom, the freedom that our flag stands for, just as the people on Flight 93 did on that fateful morning in September of 2001, just as the firefighters and the first responders did as they pulled bodies out of the rubble of the towers, just as the soldiers, Marines, airmen, and sailors who came back draped in the American flag did. I believe in patriotism. I believe in freedom. I believe in justice. Most of all, I believe in America.